Folks, welcome to Havelock Park. We are coming to you live and direct, bringing you the live pictures of the Wesley versus Anand, the game right here from the home of the pink shirts. For the Papare team, I am Muad Razik, joined by a man who has walked the talk and, interestingly, a man who has blown the whistle for many years, Mr. SW Chang. SW, it's wonderful to share this combox with you today.
Thank you. It's a pleasure for me to share with you the younger generation that's coming through. Wesley versus Ananda, as you mentioned, through Papare. Wesley, the giant killers of last week, beating the defending champions, St. Peter's. And St. Peter's, their first loss for 2 seasons. And Wesley done it with great thing. And Ananda, of course, building up their lost years. They were a sight to reckon with. I'm quite glad to say that the rugby committee, present rugby committee, are the boys who have had success with Ananda College for playing for their school, and headed by Tilak. As you see the weather forecast, maximum temperature 28, minimum 22, and the wind speed 15 kilometers per hour, mostly cloudy. That's something which is nice, mostly cloudy.
Yes, it's a good picture-perfect conditions for some fast, open, running rugby. It's not muddy, it's not underfoot, it's real strong, hard ground conditions out here at Havelock Park, as both the teams are preparing with their one final warm-up, whilst the second 15 team of Wesley, they're playing amongst them for a very friendly encounter. Anyway, last week DSNI College got the better of Science College in a very closely fought encounter, and Sri Sumangala came back to beat Thurston. St. Thomas's runaway victory at Nittavala, 48 points to 5. That was a one-sided affair. And my goodness me, at Maradan, the tanker Zaira almost pulled off that upset in the second half, trailing 20 plus points in the first half. And Trinity, of course, ran through the Joe's defense 29-7. Joe's are having a pretty dismal season, and my last week Anand, the college, created one of the biggest upsets and one of the biggest victories in their rugby history, beating St. Anthony's at their hometown base. Wesley just ran through St. Peter's 23 points to 5, and Vidyartha, they fought with the Royal 29-7. Kingswood, of course, they were showing beautiful bits of brilliance last week against Mahanama. Kingswood College back in the business. As you can see, these are your results from the week number 4. That one is an amazing week filled with many upsets, thrills and spills. And yesterday we saw SW Thurston College, after years and years of waiting, after 2011, they secured their maiden A Division victory. That was a wonderful sight to see, because they saw a lot of losses on their way. It's great to see a new hope, newly rejuvenated Thurston team under the tutelage of Coach Shamli Nawaz.
Yeah, I thought as much, because I really saw them playing against Trinity and I was on the combox. They really came back, and there are some great players in the ranks. And as you said, the master coach Shamli Nawaz taking charge of them.
Well, folks, do not go anywhere. We will be back with the first 15, the main game action, after the commercial break. And do stay tuned with the Papare, as there are plenty of games happening this weekend, this evening rather. And hope to see you soon.
එක පැත්තකින් වාගෙනදී තව පැත්තකින් මතුවෙනවා. මේ ටයිල් එක බෑ. දෙක තුනක් කැඩිලත් එක්ක.
චොමරි අක්කා. ජීවිත කාලේ පුරාම අල්ලන් ඉන්න නම් ටයිල් අල්ලන්න ඕන ස්විස්ටෙක් ටයිල් ඇඩිසිව්.
ස්විස්ටෙක් ටයිල් ඇඩිසිව් අල්ලන්න හොඳම කෙනා.
Our forests come in many forms. They can be up in the hills or down in the plains, fed by the rain or sculpted by the sun. Our forests are deeply rooted in us. They are a living inspiration.
Bring magic.
inspiration home. Lanka Tiles. Fine living. Redefined.
උස්වත්ත පවුලින් හඳුන්වා දෙන රස ඇබ්බැහිය චර්පි චිප්ස් රිදෙන්නේ දැනෙන රස.
නව රෙක්සෝනා ස්පෝර්ට්ස් ඩිෆෙන්ස් 72 hours order protection සමගින් පිරිමින් සඳහාමයි.
Hi, I'm Tarinder Radwat. To all the schools participating in the Schools Rugby League 2025, we wish you all the very best and good luck.
සැමදා සමහන් සැමදා සුවෙන්. රාමෙන් පාරක් දාමුද? මෙතන විතරක් නෙමෙයි ඕනෙම තැනක රාමෙන්.
හඳුන්වා දෙන මෙල්බන් ස්නැකර්ස් කොරියන් රාමෙන් සේවරි විස්කට්. රාමෙන් සැරට සෙට් වෙන්න.
Park Avenue, long-lasting fragrance, unshakable confidence.
Love rugby,
live rugby.
Prima Kotumi, fun tamari.
The road is yours. German engineered tires for Sri Lankan roads. Seat car radials. The road is yours.
නව රෙක්සෝනා ස්පෝර්ට්ස් ඩිෆෙන්ස් 72 hours order protection සමගින් පිරිමින් සඳහාමයි.
කොහෙන් හරි කමන්නේ ෆොටෝ එක තිබ්බනම් මට මේ බිත්තිය කැත වහගන්න තිබ්බා.
චෞමරි අක්කා.
බිත්තියට ස්විස්ටෙක් ස්කිම් කෝට් ගාලා ෆිනිෂ් කළා නම් ඔය ප්‍රශ්න මුකුත් නැහැ.
ස්විස්ටෙක් ස්කිම් කෝට් ෆිනිෂ් එකට හොඳම කෙනා.
Link Natural Cramp Guard Plus. No more suffering from muscle cramps. The herbal specialist for muscle cramps. A trusted product from Link Natural.
Park Avenue, long-lasting fragrance, unshakable confidence.
As the pioneer in Sri Lanka's bottled water industry, American Water has set the standard for over 3 decades, made to be shared between friends. To fuel your next move, for a festive family meal, to help you stay hydrated wherever you may roam. For over 30 years, we've brought the Earth's bounty directly to you, wherever you are, whatever your needs.
Saratama enjoy karanga party ekata go.
Night Go Pocket Perfume. Youth ekata go ekak.
Follow your dreams, achieve your goals. With every step, let your story unfold. In this world you will shine. Just believe it's your time. Sky is the ultimate limit. Never can you stop any day.
Chase your dream career with eSoft Metro Campus.
වතුරත් ලීක් වෙලා. ස්ලැබ් එකත් ඉවරයි. බලන්නකො දැන් සාලේ කැත. චමරි.
ස්විස්ටෙක් ඇක්වාෂීල්ඩ් 2K waterproof දැම්මා නම් වතුර කාන්දු වෙන්නෙත් නැහැ. හිතටත් නිදහස්.
ස්විස්ටෙක් ඇක්වාෂීල්ඩ් 2K waterproofer සීල් කරන්න හොඳම කෙනා.
නව රෙක්සෝනා ස්පෝර්ට්ස් ඩිෆෙන්ස් 72 hours order protection සමගින් පිරිමින් සඳහාමයි.
At Havelock Park with the Papare in the background as well. The Papare live with the Papare band in action too. And yes, as you can see on our screens, folks, yesterday Thurston College pulled off a 5-try victory. They were trailing 21-5 at half time, But come the second half at Sugadas Stadium, the Thurston College lads pulled off an amazing comeback victory to show that they are here in the top division to prove a point against Vidyartha College. It was a battle of ideologies, battle of coaches, Coach Shambri Nawaz and Nilfa Ibrahim. Very interesting clash out there. Today's fixtures here at Havelock Park, Ananda taking on Wesley, the host team. Dharmaraj College hosting their hometown rivals Kingswood College. That is probably to be played for the William Veerasinghe Trophy as well between the two big match rivals. Zaira College hosting Mahanama at Maradana. That is a very deciding clash on the plate segment. Who will go into the plate segment? Trinity College at the Lions Den hosting Royal College in the Pallekele Stadium. St. Thomas's at Big Club Grounds hosting Isipatana for the inaugural Rizvi Suhaib Trophy, played in memory of one of the Thomian legends who captained the unbeaten side in '89. So that's a great gesture by both the teams honouring the great memory of Rizvi Suhaib. St. Peter's College hosting DS Nanai College, that is SW, will decide the fate of Group 1A in this group. Who will be the second team that will be going into the cup segment? A very, very interesting deciding clash. St. Joseph's, of course, having to host Sri Sumangala Summa Rugby. Now that will be another epic clash because all odds are against St. Joseph's, who are coming after some heartbreaking losses. Summa, of course, on the other hand, the new entrants who have played their second season, they are standing on third place in their group. Sumangala SW have proved a point. They have won 2 back-to-back matches and they are here to stay in the top division. St. Joseph's will have to watch out their backs today under coach Dulanjana Vijay. That is going to be a very deciding clash at Longden Place.
Yeah, I think because St. Joe, as you see the points table in Group 1A, Wesley with 23 points, St. Peter's 18 points. As you said, DS Senanayaka 17 points, and that's going to be a very crucial game with Ananda, Science and St. Anthony's making up the rest of the points table in Group 1A.
Something good to notice, everyone in this group have at least a point each. And SW Group 2A, St. Thomas's and Isipatana today will decide. I mean, if not for a draw, I think this group, everyone in the other groups will be hoping for draw and encounter between St. Thomas and Isipatana. But there seems to be a definite winner today. So 24 points each. They have got all the bonus points on offer. Followed by Kingswood, who have really come back strong after 2 disastrous seasons. Zaira, on the other hand, fighting for survival to go into the plate segment with Mahanama also coming from the back. Dharmaraja, a season to forget with 0 points.
Yeah, because St. Thomas and Isipatana have qualified from Group 2A. Whatever the result, doesn't matter because I think they are clear-cut winners to qualify for round 2. You see, Group 3A, Royal and Trinity, like Isipatana and St. Thomas's, have qualified and they are playing a pre-Rugby this evening.
Dress rehearsal.
Dress rehearsal, yeah, at Pallekele. And as you said, Sumangala has done very well. Indeed, they got 12 points ahead of St. Joseph's. And today, this evening, I think Sumangala is meeting St. Joseph's. And disappointing half has been Vidyartha, who has yet to record a win. They got 2 bonus points and they got total of 5 points. But Thurston is a side that will come up, and it's all left to be seen who will get the better of at the game against Sri Sumangala and St. Joseph's.
Absolutely. Sumangala boys, they are on the march towards a historic season, whereas St. Joseph's, they have to really push their mettle this time around. They played brilliantly against Wesley in the pre-quarterfinals in the knockouts. And yes, these are your top point scorers. What a great sight to see out here. Denet Chamudita of Ananda College, who is leading the top point scorers list. He outnumbered Didula Jayasuriya, Idris Farooq, who were leading from the previous weeks, and Dilruwan Pereira. SW, this lad, Dilwan Pereira, who is on second, he basically carried the weight of Science College's shoulders, the skipper, just single-handedly. 53 points under his belt, along with Didula Jayasuriya of Royal, Idris Farooq of Royal, and today's Wesley playmaker, Abdul Hadi, on the 5th position with 42 points. Definitely, Deneth and Hadi will try to capitalize on today's game along with Didula and Idris, who are playing up in the hills. Try scorers, there you go. Didula Jayasuriya of Royal College topping the list with 9 tries, playing 4 games. So that's almost more than 2 tries per game. Minula Yaddehige of Trinity College scoring 8 tries, that's almost 2 tries per game. Dinuka Pereira of Royal with 6, and Avishka Pereira, the speedster for the Thomases, along with Kavin Jayasinghe of Isipathana College, sharing the top try scorer board in the 4th position with 5 tries each. So these are your top try scorers. It's an amazing schoolboy talent for you in the Sri Lanka Schools Dialog Rugby League 2025. And yes, it's another commercial break, folks. Do not go anywhere on today's Papare live stream. We have plenty of games right in the heart of Colombo, to the hills. Many interesting clashes coming up this Saturday. It's a big Saturday, a deciding Saturday. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back soon.
Maliban lemon puff puff, lemon puff, Maliban lemon puff. Hamasitak ma pipide, rasa lemon rasa ye. Jeevithayama mihirai, Maliban lemon puff puff, lemon puff, Maliban lemon puff, Maliban lemon puff, chill when a lemon. Boss, you're the one who lifted this company to where it is today, ne? Your work is so well organized and your capability really shines through it.
While you're working hard to earn your yearly bonus, save money with Commercial Bank's Power Bonus. Open an account with just 5,000 rupees and earn bonus interest every 3 months straight.
Park Avenue, long-lasting fragrance, unshakable confidence.
Whose fault is this? Looks like someone didn't use Tokyo Super Seal for waterproofing. Tokyo Super Seal. Do it right the first time.
Keep sweating. Keep pushing the limits. Keep stepping up your game. Keep shining. Keep rising. No matter what your fitness goal is, we are always there by you, with you. Iodex. Get. Spray. Go.
Are you okay? Whose fault is this? Looks like someone didn't use Tokyo Superbond for tiling. Tokyo Superbond. Do it right the first time.
Nava Rexona Sports Defense 72 hours order protection samagin pirimin sadahamai.
උස්වත්තු පවුලින් හඳුන්වා දෙන රසයක් බැයිය. Chirpy chips. රිදෙන්නේ දැනෙන රස.
දවසම ෆ්‍රෙෂ් වෙන්න. O3 Spirit and Freedom perfumed body spray.
The road is yours.
German-engineered tires for Sri Lankan roads. Seat Car Radials. The road is yours.
Park Avenue, long-lasting fragrance, unshakable confidence.
Rugby.
Live rugby.
Prima Kotumi Fun Tamari.
The road is yours.
German-engineered tires for Sri Lankan roads. Seat car radials. The road is yours.
Now Rexona Sports Defense 72 hours order protection සමගින් පිරිමින් සඳහාමයි.
වතුරත් ලීක් වෙලා. ස්ලැබ් එකත් ඉවරයි. බලන්නකො දැන් සාලේ කැත. චමරි.
ස්විස්ටෙක් ඇක්වාෂීල් 2K waterproof දැම්මනම් වතුර කාන්දු වෙන්නෙත් නෑ. හිතටත් නිදහස්.
Swisstech Aquashield 2K waterproofer සීල් කරන්න හොඳම කෙනා.
Park Avenue. Long-lasting fragrance. Unshakable confidence.
Summer refreshment the train gotta go.
Night Go. Pocket perfume. Youth එකට go එකක්.
Now Rexona Sports Defense 72 hours order protection සමගින් පිරිමින් සඳහාමයි.
Creamy richness redefined. Smooth, soft, spreadable. Introducing Fondre with canola and sunflower oil.
Park Avenue. Long-lasting fragrance. Unshakable confidence.
ඉන්ජෙක්ෂන් එක. බයද? ඒවටත් බෙහෙත් අපි ළඟ තියෙනවා. ඉඳගන්න.
උස්වත්ත පවුලින් හඳුන්වා දෙන රස ඇබ්බැහිය චර්පි චිප්ස් රිදෙන්න දැනෙන රස.
තව ඉන්ජෙක්ෂන් එකක් ගහමුද?
එක පැත්තකින් වාගෙනදී තව පැත්තකින් මතුවෙනවා. මේ ටයිල් එක බෑ. දෙක තුනක් කැඩිලත් එක්ක. චමරි අක්කා.
ජීවිත කාලය පුරාම අල්ලන් ඉන්න නම් ටයිල් අල්ලන්න ඕන ස්විස්ටෙක් ටයිල් ඇඩිසිව්.
Swisstech Tile Adhesive අල්ලන්න හොඳම කෙනා.
Our forests come in many forms. They can be up in the hills or down in the plains, fed by the rain or sculpted by the sun. Our forests are deeply rooted in us. They are a living inspiration.
Bring that inspiration home. Lanka Tiles. Fine living. Redefined.
උස්වත්ත පවුලින් හඳුන්වා දෙන රස ඇබ්බැහිය චර්පි චිප්ස් රිදෙන්න දැනෙන රස.
Now Rexona Sports Defense 72 hours order protection සමගින් පිරිමින් සඳහාමයි.
Hi, I'm Tarinder Rajwatsa. To all the schools participating in the Schools Rugby League 2025, we wish you all the very best and good luck.
සැමදා සමහන් සැමදා සුවෙන්.
Welcome back yet again to Havelock Park, Wesley College hosting Ananda College in an A division game. These two teams are playing after a very long time. In fact, Wesley and Ananda are facing off each other in a first 15 game since 2009. That's 16 long years, SW. I'm pretty sure you might have fond memories with both these teams. Folks, SW has coached Wesley and Ananda both in his coaching days, if I'm not mistaken, SW.
I did have a stint. That's right. You're right. I had a stint, quite broken up stints with Wesley. I think about 3 occasions. And then, of course, Ananda, I took them on 91, 92, if I'm not mistaken. But Wesley has gone from strength to strength. Ananda they went back a bit, and it's good to see them back again and giving, as you see, the Ananda College rugby team.
Yes, it's great to see Anand back in the Top Guns SW. Sade Dasanayaka, the skipper, Janitu Pereira, and Banak Dilshan making up the front row. Vishwa Randaka, Ovindu Vibhuja, Nipunalok in the second row, and Pramil and Semal Virmala Surya in the third row for Ananda. It's a very good mobile set of forwards, a heavy set of forward unit for Ananda. Chaturarya Vangsa at the half-back position, Tenla Vijayavardhana at the first 5/8. Chatuka Maipitage and Netula Vijayavardhana making up the two wings. Senut Randunu and Netsara Kodituaku in the center combination, along with Denet Chamudita in the last man of defense. Tarin Dakshina Gamage Ranasingha Kitnuka Kandappa, Anthony Gunaratna, Nathaniel and Devmin making up the replacements for the lads from Colombo 10. For Wesley, of course, the lads of Campbell Park, Pawan Thiruanagama, even though wearing the number 5 jersey, playing at prop, along with Kechara Rahul and Nilith Habugala making up the front row. Hamdan Shafraz, the silent killer, along with Manago Jayavira, Hivin Utnika in the second row, and Naham Hemachandra, the man who has steered Wesley right throughout with his very vocal skills, along with no-nonsense skipper Sandul Gamampila in the third row. Sharfan Wadud, along with Kaiser Lai, will make a big impact in the 9-10 combination. Prathan Rodrigo and Kavishit Dilhara, the two speedsters in the wings. Shifan Intikab making his comeback into the first starting lineup, so he will be starting the game today along with Mohammad Fawaz in the center combination with Abdul Hadi, the playmaker, in the number 15 jersey. Silva on assist, Karnavangsa, Metushan, Miskin, Jainati, Marjan, Hisham, Lankendra and Ryan making up the replacements. It's a interesting setup, lots of fresh names coming in to the double blue setup.
It's a great opportunity for the double blues to not to underestimate the opponent, but they could try certain things out and see, because I'm sure they must be also nursing a few niggling injuries from that last weekend's absolute fantastic performance. Just got the better of the defending champion St. Peter's. He shocked everybody. Although St. Peter's did come as underdogs for that game, and Wesley has shown that they are a side to be reckoned this season. Handled well by coach, well by Niranjan Vikramartha and also Terence Henry.
Yes, it was a very intense physical battle last week. Cannot forget the good work put in by Amjad Baksh and Tilna Veerasingh as well for the double blues. A very interesting Kingswood Wesley coaching setup with the double blues, and of course Ananda College, the revamped outfit under the guidance of Amila Chaturanga, fondly known as Candy in the rugby circle. So they have done wonders in the A Division League this time around. And folks, this game will pan out to be a very interesting clash. It's definitely Wesley coming in as high-riding favourites, and Anand, you cannot underestimate them. Referee Nipuna Amaratunga, along with the two assistants for today, Tilna Ratnayaka as first assistant and Shamika De Silva as the second assistant referee for today's game between Wesley and Ananda. The two teams meeting since 2009 in a first 15 game. All set and ready, Wesley with that one last prayer to the heavens. Ananda, of course, they will be kicking off the proceedings today. The last time in 2009, these two teams met at Longden Place, CRNFC. That was when Wesley beat Ananda 42 points to 10 in 2009. That was the year when the Double Blues were in the B division. They won the B division title unbeaten. And lots of historic rivalries with Ananda and Wesley, especially in cricket and rugby. Rugby, of course, after the early 2000s, Ananda slipped away from the top division. It's great to see them back in the top guns, with the top guns. Wesley's Pawan Thiranangam gets the first touch of the ball and passes on to his lock forward. Wesley's Wadud will now go for his box kick to clear the lines out early in the first few seconds of the game.
Rock! Get that!
SW, when I was walking past Havelock Park to the Combox, one of your former students, Inamul Hassan, one of the biggest prop forwards of Wesley, he remembered the 2007 game between Wesley and Ananda. You were in the coaching department, according to Inamul, in 2007 with Wesley. That was a very close call that year. 14 points to 11, Wesley won with a great fight by Anand, the college. And that's a beautiful charge down by Wesley. Will that be the opening Amana Bank try? And no, the ball has gone to the dead ball area. Wesley will definitely now have the best chance in the opening minute to go out all guns blazing with that 5-meter scrum. Going back, SW, 2007, Wesley beat Anand 14 points to 11. When you were also part of the coaching department, we would like to fondly remember the late Chanaka Peters as well. He was a very flamboyant drop goal maestro, played in every corner of the park, almost all positions he just played. He was in the scrum half position, he was a lock forward, he was full back center, so great player. We fondly remember the late Chanaka as well, who played in the 2007 game. And now Wesley go out to their wings, their speedy three-quarters. Pratana Rodrigo, easy as you like it. The first Amana Bank try of the game in the left flank. So SW, what do you have to say about that try?
Yeah, it's simple. Off the first phase, move, got the thing right, they got the hands right, they got the gaps right. You can see them moving that ball to the speedsters. Look at that early pass so that he'll have enough space and room to get over the line. It looked very, very simple indeed. We got 2.5 minutes, almost 3 minutes, and Wesley are 5 points on the clock, on the board, with a conversion to come. Coming back to that Inamul, the gentle giant, absolutely, always with a smile. I can't forget him at all.
He was very useful in providing us with some valuable information on the match points, and Abdul Hadi's kick is missed. He got a good boot in him. He just needs to get his accuracy correct if Wesley are to make a big difference with kicks in the upcoming games. And, for the folks who are joining us right now on the Papare, this is Wesley College hosting Anand College in the Dialog Schools Rugby League Week 5 clash, the last game of round number 1. Wesley have already secured their spot as the number 1 team in the group 1A. TS and St. Peter's are fighting out the battle in Bambalapitiya today to secure the second spot.
Get back, boys! Get back!
Kaiser goes to his able vice captain Abdul Hadi's hands as Hadi goes out for a banging kick there. But the last The man wearing the number 8 jersey for Ananda College, that is Semal Vimalasurya, safely collects the ball and secures possession for Ananda College. Wesley with that early try in the second minute, securing their place in the game. Here's Kaisalai. Goes to a backhand pass. That's a speedster, Kavish Dilhara, who scored 5 tries in the 2 knockout games. But since then, he hasn't been able to cross the whitewash. Wesley with the advantage. That's the man of the match from last week, Pavan Tiranagama, going into contact. Here's the very vocal Naham Hemachandra. Wadud goes to Fawaz. Fawaz off to Intikab.
Get back, boys, get back.
Shifan Intikab playing his first maiden game as a starting standoff.
Advantage there. Wait.
Very eager there, the Nipi halfback. Hadi goes out to the touch, and definitely there are no prizes for guessing out here. SW coach Henry Terrence he has really molded these mobile set of forwards with a strong rolling maul. You might have seen Wesley playing right throughout the past few games.
They've been very impressive at the driving ball. They've been catching and giving their strength. It'll be to see how they will. The catch is not good, not straight. Now these are errors that you can't make when you come to a situation like that. I mean, we know it. Ananda is not that tough opposition for them, but when you come to a crucial game, when they have to face Patana, they got to play Trinity Royal and St. Thomas's.
5 meter.
These kind of mistakes cannot be accepted. We're talking about the driving of the ball so effective, but you need to catch the ball first.
Absolutely, and a team who is in the top of the table of the group. These are some costly errors that will be haunting
Steady, boys.
in the bigger games for the Double Blues. As Ananda under pressure in their red zone. What can they come up with? Strong.
Release.
Superb defensive, quick defense coming in from Naham Hemachandra. He's known for his blocking there. And Wesley will yet again have the chance to capitalize on the opportunities of a bit of a lousy Anand
Marking gun.
Anand College. You cannot underestimate how strong they are. They have come back really well in most of the games against DS. They played like valiant men. And closing the gap, says referee. What will Wesley do? It's a free kick now. Will they go for a scrum? And, pardon, you can't get a scrum over there from the free kick, as Fawaz now gets a quick tap and go. This is Tiranagama. Goes into contact. Wadud off to his standoff. That's Intikab. Now Hadi to the try scorer Prathana Rodrigo. Will Rodrigo go for the second Amana Bank try? Yes, he does. Prathana Rodrigo, right on the same spot as he scored the first try, goes in for the second Amana Bank try, wearing that scrum cap. He has had some heavy blows in the previous games. Prathana Rodrigo.
Simple operation. Hands, commit the defenders off to the flyer, over the goal line. Simple as that. Just hands, and then a beautiful try. 5 points to the addition, so that's 10 points yet to score by Ananda, and the conversion to come. While the flags go up and the whistle blown too, So the 2 extra points from a difficult angle has been added on. And Wesley now leads by 12 points. And Ananda, of course, yet to...
Here's that replay. Hadi just goes off to that cutout pass there to the safe hands of Pratna Rodrigo. And he knows the speedster can barge over from any corner.
Having watched the replay, because if you watch the replay, there were 3 defenders who missed him completely. Anand needs to get his defense line right if they're going to stop Wesley from going away on a scoring spree.
Advantage.
Wesley getting an advantage yet again. Hadi goes to his boot. Kavisha Dilhara could not get on his hands. However, Kaiser get his hands and he goes for that kick. And Kavisha Dilhara safely secures the ball. What will Wesley do? They will definitely go into that left corner yet again. Tiranagama to Hamdan Shafraz. Big lad out there. Will he barge over? Badud knocks it on. And all that hard work gone in vain for Wesley. Superb passage of play, fast, open, quick rugby. But however, that soft hands is giving away some valuable try-scoring opportunity going in vain.
Coach!
Sabri, it's great to see fast, open running rugby, isn't it? In this schoolboy format rather than stop-start affairs.
Yeah, I think the great decision that made to play the knockout tournament at the beginning of the season, to start the season with the knockout tournament, I think that has done great work.
Absolutely. It's a very thrilling knockout rugby season as Abdul Hadi goes in and Kavish Dilhara, can he score his first try after the knockout tournament? No, he cannot. But Wesley's secure possession. Skipper goes to Intikab and ball handling. Excited Wesley players. Too exciting. They just give away possession yet again. Just 5 meters away with the try line in kissing distance.
Coach! Point! Set! Okay, steady. Steady, boys. Steady.
They have been succumbed to their red zone many occasions and they are still in the 22. They are in the red zone. Wesley have been keeping Ananda in a very pressure cooker situation.
Mark it, Puta. Ready, too much. Okay? Okay.
Wesley, they go in for the rolling maul. I beg your pardon, the line out rather. That has been working well. Here's Anand, the college. What a beautiful run there by the number 7, Pramil. Pramil, a superb run. Wesley shell-shocked. They never expected this. They have been doing all their good work in the line-out department. They played brilliantly against St. Peter's and right throughout the league. But today, 3 back-to-back line-outs have not gone in Wesley's favour, whereas Ananda are capitalising on all the opportunities they can get. Pramil KB, that is the name on the team card. The number 7, KB Pramil. What a superb dashing run there.
He surprised all of us. Absolutely. Got him on the wrong foot and what a brilliant run. He just unfortunately couldn't finish it off.
Absolutely. It's a worthy run. Definitely could have been a try. A deserved dash of a
බෝල් එකක් තියෙනවා නම් ගන්න බෝල් එක.
Lifetime, in fact, a dash of a lifetime for KB Pramil. Deserved try there. Here we go. Let's look at that replay. Wesley sloppy with the line out, and Pramil says thank you very much. Runs like a winger. And Wesley's wing three-quarter, Kavisha Dilhara, finally coming into the rescue for the double blues. And however, the Wesleyites gave away the penalty there. There you go on your screens is Pramil, who really took Ananda from their red zone to Wesley's red zone. Now Wesley are under pressure for the first time in the game.
Interesting line out.
right? Time on, straight line.
Yes, SW, it's a very interesting setup. They were very far away, as well as Naham Hemachandra gives away another thundering advantage, where Ananda will say thank you very much and play on till they score, as the playmaker for Ananda goes for a thundering kick there. Cleanly collected by Wesleyites. That's Abdul Hadi. But Ananda College, they have the advantage coming in their favour.
Lift උස්සලා මේට ගේන්න එපා. right? lift මේට දාන්න එපා. right?
SW, Wesley for the first time under tremendous pressure in this game. It was them who were really putting on pressure against Anand, but now Wesley are really feeling the heat.
Roll away! Good.
Can the double blues live up to their expectations from last week's superb form with that brilliant defensive effort? In fact, a brilliant defensive effort right throughout the league games they've played so far. Ananda College, they are a team with never say die attitude. They put on that heavy pressure right throughout. They are fearless as well. They have some big boys in their ranks.
Get back boys, blues! Struggle! Put the ball out! Get back, roll away. Number 2.
They are doing well, but the only difference is the big boys are going upright.
Roll away,
they should get the body a bit lower and run into the gap between the two defenders rather than keeping the body upright and running into the defense.
Absolutely, that's a difference that has been
No!
charge by big burly prop forward for Ananda College. He gets your thumbs up as well. It's good by Ananda. And yes, have they knocked the ball forward? Unfortunate there. Some brilliant, superb passage of play comes to an end with Ananda College dropping the ball forward, but still they have the ball in hand. Kaisalai with Abdul Hadi in the defensive work. That's Kavish Dilhara rather. Superb counter-rucking. It's a heavy physical battle between these two teams. Ananda College and Wesley, they are never giving up against each other. Both teams just going head to head.
Release, roll away, Tracker, roll away. No, boys.
SW, give us some insights.
Yeah,
you are pretty silent today.
No, I'm watching it. The play is good. They're keeping the position, but the recycling time is too slow when they're coming out with the ball. And also they are too upright. They're too upright if you see the body position of the forwards. And they can get tired. And then Wesley, all you got to do is turn it around and then they will be back on their saddle.
Point number one from today's game for Ananda is definitely, like Sabri said, body positioning will be a real key factor going into the next big games for Ananda College. They are a good team. Superb display of skills have been shown. Speedy three quarters and big burly energizing prop forwards and the forward department. That body positioning has been the issue for Ananda College, whilst the lineouts have been pretty dismal for the Wesley College lads. It was never expected from them. However, they are leading 12-0.
Something do happens when you get the EAC passage coming through. They have been grilling, going inch by inch, taking it forward up to Wesley, but not really making inroads. They need to find some other path to get to the whitewash as the defense stay up, waiting for them.
And great to see SW, a drop goal being attempted, even though it didn't make the distance. But great to see, finally, after many years, schoolboys in the Sri Lanka rugby circuit attempting at drop goals.
Yeah, because that's an art of getting 3 points up. And
it's beautiful to watch in a game to see a drop goal sailing over.
Yeah, absolutely, and good skill level and good. England won the World Cup on a drop goal.
My God, Johnny Wilkinson, 2003. How can you forget? It was basically that man single-handedly took England all over. Still the only Northern Hemisphere team to win the World Cup. And Ananda College, they get their first points on board. That's good work by the Ananda College folks. We are going in for a minute of a water break due to these scorching heat conditions.
While they did a water, I got the other scores. I think St. Peter's are leading 5-0 over DS, and Rajans are leading 10-5. Trinity just got a score on, so they are 7 points up against Royal. Zaira 10, Manama College 5, and
wow.
It's 12 points to 13 here as they go in for a water break. St. Joseph's got 14 points against Summa. They are leading by 14 points there. So up in Mount Lavinia, it's Patana leading over St. Thomas's by 14 points to 7. Interesting games on. Every game has been interesting this school season.
These games have been brilliant to watch, Sabli, with a lot of competition, with many teams having the chance to prove a point with the cup, plate and bowl segment. Do you think it's a great chance for all the teams to have a go without sitting out while the top teams are playing like the previous performance?
Yeah, that's good. That's because people are, once you fail the top level cup championship, they want to come back to the plate, not to the bowl. So there's a competition there itself. And then you come into then you settle down on the cup and the plate and bowl competitions. And you just keep playing. I mean, the more matches you play, the better it is for the boys. And then they get used to having experience. And maybe there are a couple of youngsters, as we see Wesley starting off after conceding a penalty to 3 points to Ananda. And Ananda, he finds a huge boot. Absolute fantastic touch there by Ananda College. And back into the Wesley half, 10 meter, almost on the 10 meter or beyond the 10 meter, a few meters away from it.
That's what I said, SW. Anand's a team with a lot of potential and a lot of skills. So we asked some of the former players of what their top memories in some of the Wesley Anand games, and we got one message from Niazi Mutazir, who played for Wesley in 1997 under Anupama Vadugudupitiya. He said for him Ananda's top sides were during the 90s. 91 they played the President's Trophy finals, and for that you can have a look at Abdul Hadi's thumping kick, and after the late charge, the assistant referee's flag goes up, and late charge on Deneth Chamudita, that's the vice captain who's playing as fullback for Ananda College.
Interesting to see, there was a horizontal flag by the AR. Obviously, he saw it. The referee's communication, it's been good, and I would say the refereeing has been so good so far. I mean, this youngster, I'm watching him for the first time, and he's got a bright future because it's very clear decisions, very good. But interesting to see where the penalty coming from now.
Number 14.
That's Kavicha Dilhara, who's accused of the late charge, and looks like a yellow. So the first yellow card of the game for Wesley is number 14, Kavicha Dilhara. Referee giving out instructions on tackler safety. Tackler has to bring the man down safely. And Ananda are now having a prime opportunity.
Dangerous play.
They might go into 3 points. Will they? No. They are going in for 3 points. They were in two minds. Some from the coaching staff, they were pointing at the touch. And finally, the valuable 3 points comes in.
Pretty obvious. That's the only option. I don't think there's the other option, because it's 12 points to 6 if he gets it through. And you're one try scoring or goal scoring away to overtake the Wesley score. Wow. Yes, the flags go up. The referee's whistle says that 3 points, but it's just clear the crossbar.
Ananda slowly and steadily coming back into this game through Chamudita's kicking prowess. And after some silent moments, the crowd is alive and back in action with thundering cheers of Ananda going up in the air with Mohammad Fawaz. His brother was the man of the match in yesterday's game for Sri Lanka, Mohammad Rifan. Prarthana Rodrigo gets the ball through his vice captain Abdul Hadi.
Roll away, no hands, no!
Advantage coming in favor of the Double Blues. They have been deadlocked at 12 points after the 10 minutes of burst they had. Will Wesley score after 15 minutes? They have been scoreless for 15 minutes, whereas Ananda, they have come slowly and steadily. They have come back into the game with some brilliant bits of play from the lads from Maradana. Beautiful work there.
Yeah, Anand surely 12 points to 6. They're trailing by 6 points, half a dozen. We are in the 26th minute of play. There's plenty of time in the first half, and Wesley has had more space to run around, but of course Ananda were keeping possession with them for the last couple of minutes. And they got 6 points on the board, and Wesley with one player on the sin bin seat, watching the proceedings, cooling himself down on that hard tackle.
The referee for today is Nipuna Amaratunga, and the throw has been called as not straight. Wesley are going in for scrum. They have not been confident in their ever so confident lineouts today. It has been a day off for the Wesley lineout throwers.
Yeah, I think it had been an off day for both teams there in that particular spot. Even Anand, the throw-in was not straight. Wesley, maybe the spot is wrong.
Looks like some voodoo black magic going on there, SW. You know, some dark charms. Here's Vadod with the feed in. He loves to go into that right side feed in. During the St. Peter's game too, he was feeding in from the right as Fawaz sneaks through the defense of Ananda, and that ball handling worries coming in yet again. Almost again in the similar parts of the ground, SW. Even previously, Wesley had a few dropped balls along the same left corner flag. A brilliant run by Fawaz. There you go. Just sniping across the Anand defense. He knows where to pickpocket the areas to sneak into. But unfortunately, Sablu, his brother Rifan was the man of the match for Sri Lanka yesterday in the UAE game. The Nipis Kramaf who played for Sri Lanka. That's Fawaz's elder brother. So they bring a lot of flair into this game.
Rock!
This Wesley outfit does not look like the team that has been playing in the last few games. Little bit of handling worries coming into this game that has been really putting them in the backward path. And finally, after almost 20 minutes, skipper Sandul Gammampila goes in for the third Amana Bank try for Wesley and getting that long-awaited breakthrough in the 28th minute of the game.
Yeah, that was a good passage of play by Wesley, keeping the ball circulating, cycling.
Time on.
As you see the skipper just barging over the line, you can see the replay, the numbers coming in. Fantastic offload from there, and then no stopping him from that area. That kind of speed and strength that took him over. The conversion to come. So Wesley 17.6 scoring with 14 men. Flags go up, conversion is good, whistle is good, the parents are clapping, everybody is happy with the conversion. It's 17 points to 6. Wesley leading over Ananda.
W, I overheard last week during the St. Peter's game commentary, you have coached Hadi's dad in Sri Lanka schools nationals and at Wesley as well during the 99-2000 period.
Yeah, he was a fantastic winger himself. He was pretty fast on the wing, although he was not as tall as the son, but he was very effective. Absolutely fantastic player.
So that's Wesley's clearing coming in, but could not find touch, the Wesleyites. Intika barging in, trying to run over that Ananda attacker. Ananda doing well out here. They get that all-important penalty advantage coming in their favour. They are 3 tries down. They have given away 3 tries for Wesley. A 13-point lead coming in for the Wesleyites. However, Ananda, they have showed patches of brilliance right throughout. Previously, I was mentioning Niazi Mutazir, who played for Wesley in 1997. He was remembering about Wesley and Ananda. He said in 1991 he had seen one of the top Ananda teams who played in the President's Trophy finals against Isipathana. And he had a neighbor called Rizan Hanis who played for Anand that year. And they were a brilliant outfit. Anand College in the 90s as SW. You were also in the coaching department. In 2007, Wesley beat 14-11. That was one of the very closest calls. 2006 was also a very keenly caught encounter with Yumal Amaratunga leading Wesley. And folks, remind you yet again, these two teams are meeting in a first 15 game after 2009. And yet again, ball handling worries coming in for Wesley College. Ananda College almost had a chance to pounce on that opportunity, but another advantage coming in for Wesley. That is a handling error from the Ananda side. This game has been a game marred by lots of sloppy knock forwards and slight handling errors. SW, which we saw in the St. Peter's game, where St. Peter's were totally outnumbered.
Okay, I'm going to come out with something which I have been advocating for many years, and year in year out, you can watch the future matches and give me the nod whether I'm right or wrong. The balls that they use for the games needs to be changed.
The balls that are used for the games, for the first 15 games,
all games, they need to be changed. If you see the stakes of it, it's not up to the mark of playing. You just have a look at it.
Get back, all Reds, get back.
As now you can see, Anand College going in for that
10,
thundering high up and unders. However, Wesley getting that advantage for the offside, for line offside being called against Anand College. The last meeting between Wesley and Ananda was in 2009. The Wesleyites clinching a 42-10 victory. 2007 has been a very, very close call. That is 14-11. Ananda College back in the top division after 17 long years, and they are proving a point here. Everyone thought Wesley will go out all guns blazing, securing the bonus point in the first half itself, but no. They have still scored 3 tries in the first half. Then at Chaudita of Anand College, he fired across 2 penalties to give Anand College a superb chance of coming back into the game.
Captain, captain, return. Last warning. Mark ke duna, mark ke harira ganna. Right? Half meter sidra ganna. Dekama dena. Mama ekak dena. Mark ke ape mark ke dekama dena. Mama ogalanna mel mark ke dena. Ogala half meters ganna one. Arya ma meters deyak vidara ganna me atara full meter එක. Ek ganna. Right? Last warning.
My hats off to the Wesley skipper.
Mark here.
What a question. Trying the referee. Are you giving both marks or are you giving only one mark? Absolutely fantastic. That's the leader.
I think that's what a no-nonsense keeper is all about, SW. It's great to see. I think takes up from his dad, Asanka Gammampila, who also captained in '98. Were you also part of the coaching setup back then?
Not that year. I don't think so. I can't remember actually. My memory, I'm trying to get back. What are the years that I coached Wesley? But
my God, yes, you have coached St. Joseph's, Ananda, Wesley, and it's a lot of coaching and refereeing as well. As Wesley make that penalty.
Yeah, that team in 91, 92, Ananda College, and some of the boys, or most of them who played in that team, are actually handling rugby at Ananda, as I mentioned earlier. So it's a good thing to see them, the side that was successful doing it.
Any names you could recall from the top eras of Ananda?
Yeah, of course. In that year, the committee is led by Tilak Gunawardhan, who played as a lock forward for Ananda. We had Manoj Veerasinghe, who went on to represent Havelocks, and then Prabha Siritunga, Nilanta Dabare. They were fantastic team. I think we beat Anand beat Trinity twice in the knockout.
Wow, that's a great record. And of course, your old school Trinity College, bit of a bittersweet memory back in the day as well. It's great to see these school boys putting up a great effort in their college jerseys as Wesley, and they are lucky enough to get away with that penalty advantage, because Ananda, they were very, very lucky to get a lot of position through Wesley's ball handling errors.
Last one, right?
I think 91, Anand team was captained by Samantha Gunawardhan, a cricketer. And whenever he lost the toss, he was very upset because he thought it was a cricket match.
These are some really fond memories, folks, to you by none other than our good old S.W. Chang. You have been behind the whistle, behind the coaching stint, behind the coaching bench. What did you enjoy the most, S.W.? Was it refereeing or coaching? Am I putting you in trouble?
No, not, because I enjoyed both, actually, to tell the truth. Coaching helped me for the refereeing, and refereeing helped me around with coaching. It went in hand. And there's a lot of great things, memories, but I think to the present referees, I would like to say refereeing is an easy thing if you take it easy and not take it very seriously. You know, going out there, nobody's going to watch you. You're the least watched person on the field. And let the boys do it. And if there's unfair play, the question you would ask is, was it unfair? Of the other side getting the ball? If it's yes, then you take the necessary action.
No contest.
Superb. Finally, the double blues get their line out act together, and they are pushing over towards the fourth Amana Bank try. That is the bonus point Amana Bank try coming in for Wesley. This is what they have been yearning for over and over again, and at the brink of half time, the lads in blue have secured that very, very important bonus point. None other than Pawan Tiranagama, by the looks of it, was the crucial man behind the scenes who had a match of a lifetime against St. Peters last weekend. Yes, he is the man going over for the fourth Amana Bank try, sealing the bonus point. SW, you saw this lad playing last week. What are your thoughts on this pocket rocket?
Yeah, absolutely good future for him if he's been nurtured properly. Well, as we see, there's a gap between the under 19s. The conversions is fun. Oh, he just missed it.
Half time.
As we come into half time, Wesley leading by 24 points to 6. And not to be outdone, Ananda did their bit, but Wesley obviously is a much stronger team, and they will enjoy the lemons. And I'm sure Ananda will have coaching staff, the managing staff will have a lot to study about, especially their defense. I think they're not coming up in defense, they're not talking in their defense. They need to communicate and get their act together in defense. But Wesley, on the other hand, secured the bonus points, and they are through to the round anyway. At halftime, it's 24 points to 6.
And folks, that's it for the half-time here at the Wesley Anand game. 24-6 is your half-time confirmation. We will be joining back after a commercial break with the second half action.
Rugby.
Live rugby.
Prima Kotumi Antamai.
Nava Rexona Sports Defense 72 hours order protection samagin pirimin sadahamai.
Creamy richness redefined. Smooth, soft, spreadable. Introducing Fondre with canola and sunflower oil.
At ESU, every class, every opportunity unlocks a new version of yourself. Welcome to the Infinite You. Welcome to ESU.
Nava Rexona Sports Defense 72 hours order protection samagin pirimin sadahamai.
Saratama enjoy karanga party ekata go.
Night Go Pocket Perfume. Youth ekata go ekak.
The road is yours.
German-engineered tires for Sri Lankan roads. Seat car radials. The road is yours.
කොහෙන් හරි කමන්නේ ෆොටෝ එක තිබ්බනම් මට මේ බිත්තිය කැත වහගන්න තිබ්බා.
චමරි අක්කා.
පිත්තියට ස්විස්ටෙක් ස්කිම් කෝඩ් ගාලා ෆිනිෂ් කළා නම් ඔය ප්‍රශ්න මුකුත් නැහැ.
ස්විස්ටෙක් ස්කිම් කෝට් ෆිනිෂ් එකට හොඳම කෙනා.
Boss, I got you some homemade milk toffee. Shall I bring it now? You know, no matter what others say, you are really important to us. I have never seen anyone care about the company as much as you do.
While you're working hard to earn your yearly bonus, save money with Commercial Bank's Power Bonus. Open an account with just 5,000 rupees and earn bonus interest every 3 months straight.
Park Avenue, long-lasting fragrance, unshakable confidence.
That was summer refreshment, the train gotta go.
Night Go Pocket Perfume. Youth ekata go ekak.
Keep sweating. Keep pushing the limits. Keep stepping up your game. Keep shining. Keep rising. No matter what your fitness goal is, we are always there by you, with you. Iodex. Get, spray, go.
There is a rhythm to island life, where a walk is a dance, where there is work-life flexibility, where fun is serious, and where songs rise out of the sea. The unique and amazing facets of island living inspire us.
Bring that inspiration home. Lanka Tiles. Fine living redefined.
Park Avenue, long-lasting fragrance, unshakable confidence.
වතුරත් ලීක් වෙලා. ස්ලැබ් එකත් ඉවරයි. බලන්නකො දැන් සාලේ කැත. චමරි.
ස්විස්ටෙක් ඇක්වාෂීල්ඩ් 2K waterproof දැම්මා නම් වතුර කාන්දු වෙන්නෙත් නැහැ. හිතටත් නිදහස්.
ස්විස්ටෙක් ඇක්වාෂීල්ඩ් 2K waterproofer සීල් කරන්න හොඳම කෙනා. නව රෙක්සෝනා ස්පෝර්ට්ස් ඩිෆෙන්ස් 72 hours order protection සමගින් පිරිමින් සදාමයි.
Creamy richness redefined. Smooth, soft, spreadable. Introducing Fondre with canola and sunflower oil.
The road is yours.
German-engineered tires for Sri Lankan roads. Seat car radials. The road is yours.
Park Avenue, long-lasting fragrance, unshakable confidence.
Creamy richness redefined. Smooth, soft, spreadable. Introducing Fondre with canola and sunflower oil.
නව රෙක්සෝනා ස්පෝර්ට්ස් ඩිෆෙන්ස් 72 hours order protection සමගින් පිරිමින් සදාමයි.
At ESU, every class, every opportunity unlocks a new version of yourself. Welcome to the Infinite You. Welcome to ESU.
Are you okay? Whose fault is this? Looks like someone didn't use Tokyo Superbond for tiling. Tokyo Superbond. Do it right the first time. නව රෙක්සෝනා ස්පෝර්ට්ස් ඩිෆෙන්ස් 72 hours order protection සමගින් පිරිමින් සදාමයි.
Love rugby.
Live rugby.
Prima Kotumi. Fun tamari.
එක පැත්තකින් වාගෙන තව පැත්තකින් මතුවෙනවා. මේ ටයිල් එක බෑ. දෙක තුනක් කැඩිලත් එක්ක. චමරි අක්කා.
ජීවිත කාලය පුරාම අල්ලන් ඉන්න නම් ටයිල් අල්ලන්න ඕන ස්විස්ටෙක් ටයිල් ඇඩිසිව්.
ස්විස්ටෙක් ටයිල් ඇඩිසිව් අල්ලන්න හොඳම කෙනා.
Park Avenue, long-lasting fragrance, unshakable confidence.
නව රෙක්සෝනා ස්පෝර්ට්ස් ඩිෆෙන්ස් 72 hours order protection සමගින් පිරිමින් සදාමයි.
The road is yours.
German-engineered tires for Sri Lankan roads. Seat car radials. The road is yours.
දවසම ෆ්‍රෙෂ් වෙන්න. O3 Spirit and Freedom perfumed body spray.
කොහෙන් හරි කමන්නේ ෆොටෝ එක තිබ්බනම් මට මේ බිත්තියේ කැත වහගන්න තිබ්බා.
චෞමරි අක්කා.
පිත්තියට ස්විස්ටෙක් ස්කිම් කෝඩ් ගාලා ෆිනිෂ් කළා නම් ඔය ප්‍රශ්න මුකුත් නැහැ.
ස්විස්ටෙක් ස්කිම් කෝට් ෆිනිෂ් එකට හොඳම කෙනා.
Park Avenue, long-lasting fragrance, unshakable confidence.
Creamy richness redefined. Smooth, soft, spreadable. Introducing Fondre with canola and sunflower oil.
Park Avenue, long-lasting fragrance, unshakable confidence.
ඉන්ජෙක්ෂන් එක.
බයද? ඒවටත් බෙහෙත් අපි ළඟ තියෙනවා. ඉඳගන්න.
උස්වත්ත පවුලින් හඳුන්වා දෙන රස ඇබ්බැහිය චර්පි චිප්ස් රිදෙන්න දැනෙන රස.
තව ඉන්ජෙක්ෂන් එකක් ගහමුද?
At ESU, every class, every opportunity unlocks a new version of yourself. Welcome to the Infinite You. Welcome to ESU. At ESU, every class, every opportunity unlocks a new version of yourself. Welcome to the Infinite You. Welcome to ESU.
Love rugby.
Live rugby.
Prima Kotumi Tamari.
නව රෙක්සෝනාස් ඩිෆෙන්ස් 72 hours order protection සමගින් පිරිමින් සඳහාමයි.
Creamy richness redefined. Smooth, soft, spreadable. Introducing Fondre with canola and sunflower oil.
At ESU, every class, every opportunity unlocks a new version of yourself. Welcome to the Infinite You. Welcome to ESU.
නව රෙක්සෝනාස් ස්පෝර්ට්ස් ඩිෆෙන්ස් 72 hours order protection සමගින් පිරිමින් සඳහාමයි.
සැරටම enjoy කරන්න party එකට go.
Night Go Pocket Perfume. Youth එකට go එකක්. German engineered tires for Sri Lankan roads. Seat car radials. The road is yours.
කොහෙන් හරි කමන්නේ ෆොටෝ එක තිබ්බනම් මට මේ බිත්තියේ කැත වහගන්න තිබ්බා.
චෞමරි අක්කා.
පිත්තියට ස්විස්ටෙක් ස්කිම් කෝඩ් ගාලා ෆිනිෂ් කළා නම් ඔය ප්‍රශ්න මුකුත් නැහැ.
ස්විස්ටෙක් ස්කිම් කෝට් ෆිනිෂ් එකට හොඳම කෙනා.
Welcome back to Havelock Park. 24-6 is the scoreline. Wesley, the home side, leading against Ananda. Waiting for the match ball to come into place. SW, in the first half, you were mentioning, due to the heat of the moment, you were mentioning something about the match ball, the ball we use in normal rugby. It's better if it's changed. What was the reasoning behind it?
I am actually talking about the quality of the ball that is being used at the match.
Right.
The ball that is being used is a ball that they have practiced over many months and many moons.
True.
You know, and then it's all gone.
It looks worn off.
Yeah, that's right, exactly. So handling cannot be right. The kicking cannot be right. So they need to look at it very strongly. I've been telling about this 10 years ago. Believe me or not.
Wow. Yeah, just get a proper match ball on the match day. And in the meantime, SW, you have some of your good old students that you mentored all around the country and in many schools watching the game live on the Papare as well. We have some two special personalities, Zalik Jaya and Josh Tilgaratna, remembering you all the way from the UAE in Dubai. the boys of Wesley and their friends are watching the game on big screen, so they wanted to give you their kind regard as well. They were coached by you with some of the top guns of 2006, 7, 8, 9 period where you were part and parcel of the coaching setup as well. So Jaya and Tilakaratna, Josh, rather, they scored the tries in the 2007 game against Ananda College. I hope you fondly remember those fruitful memories as Nelit Hapugala, the thundering charge, goes in as that is in fact Hamdan Shafraz going in for the 5th Amana Bank try. He is now back to his potential. He is showing what he can do, because in the start of the season was a real menace to all the opposing teams. Nelit Hapugala took the charge. Hamdan Shafraz, bang, right on the money.
Yeah, what a start in the second half. Not even into a minute, they have troubled the scorer, scored 5 points, and a beautiful forwards rush. Ananda needs to get the act together in the defense. It's all about defense. And also I would like to return the compliment to the boys with my best wishes and God's blessings to them too. And I remember them, yes, very well, because I may not remember the names, maybe, but and also when I see them, because they have grown from teenage to be men now.
I'm pretty sure they are very naughty boys. They must have been a big rioting bunch. I'm pretty sure they were really good players who really have gone in places in life. So it's great to see, and it's great to convey the messages of your good old students who were mentored by you, and many students from all over the country, many schools, remembering the good old days. And it's great to see boys of Wesley, Ananda, and many other teams rallying around their friends, families, wherever they are in the world, in front of big screens, and having a good time watching the match on a Saturday evening.
So if you listen to the referee's call there, he's telling, see whether there's a ball there that is good to use. I mean, this should not happen. You should be having balls that are equally of quality. So you can see what I meant was that, the passing and everything, the skills will not come if you don't have the correct equipment.
Absolutely. These are just simple bread and butter stuff in a first 15 level top division rugby game.
Coming back to the coaching, as a coach, you like to see your boys whom you had something to do in the sporting arena doing so well in life. I mean, that is worth more than a cup.
Absolutely. Many of the boys you have coached have gone to play some good rugby in the UAE as well. So kudos to everyone who has shined during their first 15 days. And here we have Wesley. Now it's just a matter of Anand trying to push their luck and bringing their A game in the second half. They have to bring in the magic touch that they have had in some of the previous games. They played brilliantly against St. Peter's at Bambalapitiya in their opponent's own backyard. It was a 30-20 situation, just a few points separating the two teams. They played brilliantly against DS as well. And in this game, Anand really have to fight back now. It's now or never for the lads from Maradana. They are a brilliantly skilled outfit as Wesley give away yet another penalty through Naham Hemachandra.
Interesting to watch the replay on that because there's a scrum taking place and Wesley got to put in. I thought the referee had a different call on that. I may be wrong.
In the meantime, SW Wesley worked the ball right from their red zone through Kavish Dilhara, punting that ball. Oh, will he go over for the try? My. He's still unlucky. Kavish Dilhara is still unable to score a try ever since the knockout tournament. He has 5 tries under his belt in 2 games against St. Joseph's and Sipatana. But today, he's with a dashing run. He's still unable to get that touch of the whitewash. While that happens, Anand, the college, have gone into a quick tap with Wesley's halfback giving away a penalty. That's a high shot in favor, high shot against Anand, the college fullback. So Anand playing with an advantage. Anand, they know it's now or never. That's what they should really do. SW, now this is a time to rush in by Anand because they are trailing 31-6. It's a big, massive gap.
Yeah, it's a huge gap and Wesley nearly scored there, but unfortunately he couldn't get it, and then there's a quick tap taken and they just darted through the entire defense, and now they got a penalty on the 50 meter. And the college will find touch, should find touch. No, just couldn't get the ball in touch, and it was kicked, fielded and kicked into touch. Finally, Wesley finding touch for Ananda.
SW, the dress rehearsal for the Bradby is happening at Pallikale. It's a big game. If I'm not mistaken, Trinity were leading at 1 point, 19 points to 9. And it shows how much the Trinity lads want that big W under their belt. STC were leading 21-14 at half-time against EC Patana with Abdul Hadi going in for a beautiful kick, almost a touch find, almost found touch. Wesley College, can they go in for that 6th Amana Bank try? Shifan Intikab there stealing the ball. Now big Hapugala, Nedith Hapugala going into contact. Hadi sees the gap, puts in a beautiful kick straight to the hands of Kaiser Lai. Kaiser goes in and he touches down for the 6th Amana Bank try for the Double Blues.
Absolutely fantastic. The vision, well executed. Saw the numbers on the right side, right flank, and instead of the ball going to hand, he thought, okay, the quicker way is to put the ball into boot, and it came so nice, so well. As you can see from the replay, it was just a matter of time, like a knife going through butter, at least. I'm so excited, I'm getting my words mixed up too. What a brilliant try that is.
Superb vision, like you said, by Hadi. Can he slice this kick over? Yes. Right into the clubhouse lawn. Abdul Hadi's conversion is good and Wesley go up to 38 points.
Well, we can hear the pop through the Papare channel, and of course Zam Zake. Wesley has woken up with 38 points to 6. It's a runaway game for Wesley so far. Ananda needs to get their defense right, especially on the flanks, on the wings. Oh, that's a cardinal mistake. Ball going directly into touch. They'll come back. Wesley will have both sides, the left and right, to run with a centre field scrum.
If you're joining us right now on the Papare, this is Wesley College hosting Ananda College in the Week 5 encounter. The last game of the first round here for the two teams before they go into the big cup, plate and bowl segments. And of course, like we mentioned earlier, these two teams are meeting in a first 15 game after 2009, after 16 long years. And Wesley, even though they were not the most impressive, they have accumulated 6 tries against 2 penalties by Ananda. And looks like there's been a slight concern with the Ananda centre. That's Senut Randinu, who had a heavy blow with the big man Hamdan Shafraz going into contact there.
Simon, it's from blue ball.
Well, he's all right, and that's a good news. And the referee says time on, and the matches that we have is that Royals slowly but surely catching up with Trinity score with 19 points to 12, and of course St. Thomas's leading 28-21.
Looks like they have got that bonus point as well.
St. Thomas's.
Yes. Now established that will come in very, very handy in the upcoming games. The irony is the Thomian, more than half the Thomian coaching setup is full of Isipathanians, whereas Kaiserlai sneaks through that defense of Ananda College. However, little handling errors coming into Wesley's spoiling party. I was talking about Isipathana and St. Thomas's. The head coach, the assistant coach, the backs coach, everyone is from Isipathana at St. Thomas's. So Anurang Valpola and the team have done a lot of tremendous work with the Thomian setup. And looks like a big upset is on the way, and that game is of course played in memory of the late great Rizvi Suheb.
Coach! Fine! Sit! Okay, steady boys, steady.
Almost 50th minute of the game, 38 points to 6. Wesley, of course, leading in front with 38 points. And Ananda with 2 penalties have got another penalty to clear the lines. Good clearance, good enough for them to have the throw into the line out. If you look at the score, it might indicate that it has been a one-sided game, but Ananda has its fair share of moments to put points on the board, but nevertheless all handling errors by both sides. Even Wesley had so many opportunities of adding more to the points, but handling errors let them down, as you see a line out won by Ananda. Referee's hand is out.
So I believe we are right on the 50th minute mark of the game. 20 more minutes to go. There's plenty of time left for Ananda to really stage a gallant comeback and have some good luck on their back. However, talking about good luck, the ball goes straight into the hands of speedster Kavish Dilhara. That clearing not going really well. Almost a football kick by Ananda College into the hands of Dilhara. And now that's Intikab, Shifan Intikab sniping through the defense of Ananda College. And just like that, Wesley College giving away. That was a penalty against, should have been. SW, could you explain on that situation?
Yeah, because the ruck situation and the players who are coming back cannot interfere with the play, even if it's an accidental thing. I thought there was a touch on the Anand player who was trying to retrieve back, but nevertheless it was too quick. We could see it from here, but the referee was unsighted. So if this been spotted by the AR, he should always come back to him even at the next stoppage.
That dazzling run and that moment of brilliance after Intikab's dashing run, Ananda now seem to be having a go at the Wesley defense, milking a penalty as well. We have friends, family, former players, parents, supporters watching the live from all over the world, from the Gulf to the Pacific, the Australian continent, from Auckland to Melbourne to Abu Dhabi to UAE to New York, and of course also from the Chilla plantations too. Few of our folks watching the game on a gloomy Saturday evening. Kudos to all of you folks joining on the Papare Live, just enjoying some rugby action, even though this game is definitely a one-way, one-sided affair out here at Havelock Park. In the meantime, SW, like we mentioned earlier, some league-defining clashes are happening. One in the hills and one right beside the school by the sea at Mount Lavinia.
I was just watching it play. The scores in Mount Lavinia is that STC is leading still by 28 points to 21.
It's a long awaited victory if the win goes in way of St. Thomas's. It's been the last win was in 2009 for the STC lads against Isipatana. So that is a league-defining match happening over here. And again, here at Havelock Park, it was also in 2009 these two teams met at Longdon Place.
Play has been stopped, so I will run through the other scores. St. Peter's 19, DS 5, St. Thomas is 28 with a bonus point, Isipatana 21, Zaira 53 with a bonus point, and Mahanama 5, Dharmaraja 17, and Kinswood 24, Trinity 19, Royal 12, Royal has really clawed their way back, and St. Joseph's 41, Sumangala 7. And we have the scores that Kinswood 24 and Dharmaraja 17. So play has resumed here. Ananda sniffing that goal line. They got possession with them. They are trying to keep them with the forwards. If you're playing advantage, I think it's a penalty advantage they're playing.
Up in the hills, just like you said earlier, SW, Royal and not giving up in the fight. And Ananda College. They're really pushing hard against Wesley College. Out here, it's 38-6.
Hands in block. Wait.
Disruption may occur out here.
Boys. Let's see. Boys.
You need to control the crowd here. You don't need this. It's a schoolboy game. Kids are playing it out there. Let them enjoy
Time
it.
stop कर लेते हैं. Time stop कर लेते हैं. नोगलो पता नहीं.
If the old boys want to have something, please leave the field and have it somewhere else. Because these are schoolboys who are enjoying themselves. We were enjoying it so far. 28.6.
ඊදී මෙතනින් වතුර බෝතල් ගන්නවා ආනන්ද ක්‍රවුඩ් එකෙන් පොඩ්ඩක් ඒක මැක්සිමම්ස්ටට කියලා තියන්න.
Wesley 38, Anand 6, 55.06 our clock, that's what it says. And it has stopped there.
Time on.
Referee to continue. There's a penalty given awarded to Anand College.
Line out.
Why all these things are happening because they play the game clean.
Line out. Line out.
And the referee has had a very, very decent game. And I just can't see what is the thing about to get all these plastic bottles on to the field.
They have almost sealed the game in the pocket. Just a matter of around 10 to 15 minutes in this game.
Wait.
We will definitely have
ඕගොල්ලන්වත් බලන්න වෙනවා අතන කවුඩ් එක ටිකක් බලන්න වෙනවා ඕගොල්ලන්ට තින් දෙකක් ලකුණක් තියෙනවා මට වාසිය
going into the cup division. The plate will be battled out with the middle teams and the bottom six will play out the bowl segment as pride is on the line here with all the teams.
ඕගොල්ලන්ගේ ප්ලේයර් කෙනෙක් ඉස්සෙල්ලා රක්කයක් තිබ්බා කලින් රක්කයක් තිබ්බා බෝල් රිසීවර්ට ඔයාට කවුන්ටර් කරලා දෙනවා ඔයා අතින් ගැව්වා ඇත්තා මේව රක්කේ ඇස්සේ රිංගල ඔයා අත දාලා ඇත්තා.
Well, while the crowd is sorting themselves out, the referee is sorting with the players with few questions and answers, which is very good. It's
very good lesson going on there.
Absolutely, because it's just a question on the referee about the laws of the game. Parties there, adults can't behave themselves.
රණ්ඩු වෙන්න එපා නේ රණ්ඩු වෙන්න එපා ඉස්සරහින් පිටිපස්සේ ඉස්කෝල දෙකනේ
Zaira 58 points to 12 58 points to 12 over Anand.
It's a very close game in the finally got the act together against
Time on. Right. Line out, boys. Line out. Right. On the line. Okay, no contest. Get back.
Yeah, so the thing was that there was a maul. So if you take the ball into a maul, that you're responsible to bring it out. That's why the referee gave the ball the other way around. But if it has been a ruck situation and if there's no movement, attacking side gets the put in. Here the call has been right. Wesley did spoil that maul.
Advantage in favor of the double blues. Wesley letting a lot of the benched players have some good match time out here.
No binding, flankers. No binding. Time off, time off.
We see the substitutions coming in. 2 for Wesley, 1 for Ananda.
Numbers kiya.
SW, the real test. It's a real test up there in the hills at Nithavala. Showing how much strong this Royal and Trinity teams are. They are not giving up. It's still 19-12. It's a very intense physical battle over there in the hills. With Pawan Tiranagama, Shafra Anwadud, the scrum half and the prop forward going out to the bench, allowing some of the fresh legs to come into play.
Yeah, I think Ananda College too made a substitution along with that. I think number 34 has come in.
St. Joseph's leading Sri Sumangala at Longden Place 53 points to 7, and they are really proving a point out here with Summa, who were tipped to come out all guns blazing. St. Joseph's coming back really strong with Kavisha Dilhara. Can he go through the Anand defense? His blitz is stopped by a good defensive work coming in from Ananda College. They know if the Wesley wingers get the ball, it's going to be a try time. You see yet again SW. This Wesley team did not play like this against St. Peter's and the previous other teams in their earlier encounters. They give away a lot of possession, they give away a lot of ball handling error situations, line out situations, even though they have secured 38 points in this game.
Different atmosphere, different opponents and different mindset when they go into different teams. Depends on the strength of that team. So these under 19 lads, even in the different setup, if for example if the Blacks are playing Japan, I'm sure they will have a different mindset to face the Japanese team rather than they prepare themselves to play the South Africans.
Absolutely, that's just a simple answer on that matter. Ananda College still 6 points. The 6 points they collected in the first half.
Time off.
I just heard was that Trinity has scored another try. That's what I'm waiting confirmation. Well, at the moment, the interesting part would be St. Thomas's Isipatan at the moment, 28 points to 21. But I think Tomian was given the yellow card, if I'm not mistaken. So it's all left to be seen. These are interesting games, very interesting.
Definitely.
Time on.
This is schoolboy rugby at its best after a long time, with 6 teams having the go at the cup championship, whereas all the other teams will not be left out. They will battle out in the plate and bowl segments. Ananda still trying to push their luck against this strong defensive unit of Wesley, and superb bit of brilliance showcased by Ananda College. And what a try! The first Amana Bank try coming in for Ananda College.
Brilliant try written all. Look at that deep coming from the depth. Look at that run, the vision to see the space open out there. A little bit of soccer going on and touchdown. Beautiful try. Oh, is it? I thought the referee awarded the try.
Dramatic scenes going on there. SW, hold on. Is the try being confirmed? Because at first the referee blew the whistle. Let's have a recap here.
प्लेयर तो बॉक्स करता है गया हुए कल वो रहा आगे उन्हें हम औसत रहता है पुश तो मैं देखा को अतर मको नहीं
These are different.
गोल मेरा आवा गोल कर दिया मेरा टीम ये रिवर ना नहीं एक नहीं मैं ट्राई कर मैं तो हां मैं तो नहीं आधी बात मेरी बात नहीं लगा यार गाड़ी में आनंद देखना चालू ना इधर हां तो ये चीज बात है मेरे को वुमन आने कर दिया मैं तो निकाल और ये बात दुआ ना
Romance in the middle, SW.
How the captain? Aja. Okay, play set up. No control kar right?
I like it the way the officials have been handling this game this evening. Their communication has been good, and he's been very clear. This young lad on the field with the whistle, and he's been good. Maybe you need to nurture him and let him go places. I don't know. The try has been awarded. A little bit of pushing here and then after the try. So it's good try by Ananda coming back. 38 points to 11. We are on the 62nd minute. The scores will remain 38-11. The conversion is not successful. Nevertheless, they have seen the whitewash once in this game.
Now that's something they'll be really happy about. Breaching the whitewash and scoring a try against Wesley, who has had the lowest number of points against in this school's rugby league so far.
Yeah, I think looking at the format of the game, having the knockout at the start of the season, and generally you have it at the end of the season, as Wesley has overcooked, as did Ananda a few kickoffs before, and nevertheless they have overcooked it, and they're having a centre field scrum. Having said that, I think we should congratulate the Schools Association for changing that format and coming through this, and it has come well, because you can see that every team is competing well, and there's a lot of interest in the schoolboy rugby now. I'm sure the sponsors, Dialog, who has been always coming forward to sponsor all sporting events, will be very happy with the outcome of it. So the kickoff was overcooked by Wesley, and they had the scrummage, and Ananda fly half in. Send it to return to the sender by overcooking his kick, going over the dead ball line. So the scrum slightly shifted to the left.
Blue number 13 off.
Yes, there's a substitution. Blue number 13 is off, and Wesley will have the loose head after the kicking error by the another number 10.
Wesley's Naham Hemachandra goes off with Aditya Silva coming in. Plenty of replacements coming in from both sides, especially the double blues.
Set. Steady, boys. Roll away, no hand.
Wesley on one last charge, just 5 minutes under full time, and just like a bar of soap, Wesley's replacement scrum half Ryan knocks it on, but they have advantage with deputy skipper Abdul Hadi goes with a quick tap, and that I think really slowed down the game. Well, Abdul Hadi now will go into touch. In the meantime, SW, lots of showers of blessings flowing to you all over from the UAE. Azmi Lomar, Randika Tilakaratna, one of your star boys from those good old Wesley days. Just giving their regards to you and remembering the good old days of your mentoring at Wesley.
Thank you. Likewise to them too. And their blessings, my blessings across to them. They're a good set of boys. As you see, St. Joseph's 60 points and Sumangala 7. That's another surprise. As the double boo is crunching step by step towards the whitewash together as a forward team, and that's goes over the line. Absolutely very effective indeed. Last week I just mentioned, I said I see 8 Henrys on the field. Fantastic to see those forwards mastering that. Look at the walk, just walking. It is a matter of time somebody is going to fall over the line and to get the 5 points.
8 Henrys in the team. That's something that would put a smile on head coach Henry Terrence's face. It's a very serious campaigner when it comes to the coaching department. He has put a lot of work for 3 long years, starting from his return back to the Double Blues in 2023. Coach Terrence, his first maiden stint filled with silverware in 2013, becoming President's Trophy knockout champions under Rahul Bisilo. That was Henry's first coaching stint. He was there at Wesley 2013, 14 and 15. Had a break, coached St. Peter's, Isipatana, and came back to his alma mater in 2023. And he has slowly and steadily made this Wesley outfit a strong title contender.
Yeah, he joined Havelocks for the first year and captain Havelocks that same year and won that silverware after 31 years. So that speaks a volume of his leadership, not to be outdone by his playing ability, of course.
One big target this year for Coach Henry and the team is, of course, they have been waiting for a victory against Royal since 2005. The last time Wesley beat Royal in 2005 under Omar Sarifuddin, and with Henry Terrence as vice captain at Sugaddasi Stadium, 27-0 was the score. Since then, Wesley haven't had the fair share of luck against Royal. That is something they'll be really eyeing this year as well under Coach Henry Terrence, Amjad Baksh, and the core of the coaching department with 43-11 SW. We have to decide on our Swiss Tech perfect player of the match. What do you think? We are in a bit of a situation to select the player.
Well, I'll leave it to you for the expert to decide on that.
You're the guru out here, SW.
It's very difficult.
Absolutely, because everyone played a fair share. Even the Anandian outfit, the losing outfit today, the eventual losing team, they showed patches of brilliance. A bit of a confusion there, Prathan Rodrigo trying to sneak that ball away from Anand's penalty.
Yep, so I'm sure you can suggest some names for the man of the match.
I think, the Wesley forwards, as usual, they had a wonderful game. What do you think about how the Wesley skipper, Gammampila, led his way through with his no-nonsense attitude, SW?
Yeah, he's been leading in the front, from the front. No doubt about that. He's been very vocal about getting things right, even talking to the referee, not talking back, but checking on things which he has a right to do as skipper. He's been very intelligent. And, well, I of course have him in mind. So it's left up to you to decide.
Of course, we have Kavish Dilhara also who gained pretty good yards. He gained a lot of meters, even though he didn't end up scoring a try. Sandul Gammampila is definitely right on our cards. And yes, Sablu, I think for scoring a try and for that leadership attitude of Gammampila, and he got a few turnovers as well, played his part from leading that Wesley double blue pack. So the Swiss Tech perfect player of the match will be going to Wesley College number 8, the captain Sandul Gammampila, for his leadership qualities and that no-nonsense attitude, also scoring that all-important try as well. So Sandul Gammampila, kudos to you, and wishes for a fruitful season ahead. Whereas Anand, the lads showed lots of flair, lots of fast open running brilliance, but they ended up in the losing side this time around. However, they will survive, and they will survive better in this A division that they have come in after 17 long years. They have proved that they are here to stay. They won against Science College. They won against St. Anthony's College up in the hills, traveling to the hills. And Ananda College definitely have a lot to prove in the upcoming games, and they will be definitely a keen team to go up against some of the big guns.
Well, it looks like the the current knockout champions, FC Patana, it looks like they are facing their first defeat this season. As you see, Wesley on the rampage. They still want to run with the 43-11 lead. Now Anand has got possession because the scores what we got there is St. Thomas is 33 and FC Patana 24. How many minutes to play or left is to be seen. Even if FC Patana scores, there is going to be 33-31.
So SW, that long-awaited upset is almost on the verge up there in the shores of Mount Lavinia. Of course, we thank all our viewers from wherever you are in the world. Plenty of overseas fans from Melbourne to Auckland to the Gulf to all parts of Sri Lanka and many parts in the European continent as well. We have lots and lots of supporters watching this live telecast. We hope you enjoyed the very best today, and unfortunately for the Anandians on the losing side, kudos to a great effort, and they can be really happy for restricting this Wesley team under 50 points and scoring 11. Even last week, SW, St. Peter's, the defending champions, only could muster 5 points against this Wesley outfit.
That too came in the dying stages of the game, as we see a yellow card to the double blues player in the dying moments, and it's on a high tackle, I think.
So that's the replacement lock forward. Is it Milhan Miskin on the bench? Let's have a look at. Looks like
numbers can.
Two Wesley players
Four man, boys.
are in
Four
the
man.
scene.
Four man. Four man.
I heard the referee say Tunatina. He must be talking about the 3 minutes left of
Yes,
this game.
3 minutes left
Get
in the
back,
game, even
get
though
back.
the time is up on our clock.
Advantage. Right in the back. Watch him meter.
So it will be a really huge moral victory for Ananda if they score right here. However, they have the advantage as well.
You got to be careful because that kind of delay tactics can come in with the yellow card. I wonder, like the clubs, whether they have that you get 2 consecutive yellow cards, so that it amount down to a red or 3 or whatever. Whether they still whether they spills onto the schools rugby games.
It's true, sir. The real spirit of sportsmanship should prevail in the schoolboy game. As we are in the dying embers of this Wesley Ananda game, the two teams meeting after a long lapse of 16 years. Ananda with that one last passage of a chance to muster some morale boosting points over here in the dying stages.
Now they are 3.
Yeah, so the full-time scores we have is St. Peter's 24, DS 17. So St. Peter's will go through. Wesley, of course, the game here is 43 points to 11. And St. Thomas is 33, Isipatana 24. Zaira 58, Mahanama 17, Dharmaraja 17, Kinsut 27, Trinity 29, Royal 12, St. Joseph 67, Sri Sumangala 7.
Trinity has scored 29.
Yes, 29.
Got the bonus point, Kingswood got the bonus point. And I think the Thomians definitely got the bonus point as well. Wow. So it's a really tough cup segment that we will be witnessing with some amazing clashes, lots of physical battles up on the money.
Offside. Five minutes again,
SW up there in the school by the sea, I'm pretty sure.
Okay, no contest.
Plenty of happy faces in the Thomians. 16-year long wait to beat Isipatana. Whereas the 16-year long wait plus 16 plus year long wait will continue to Anand against this Wesley outfit, who came out all guns blazing, but Anand really doing well to restrict them. Like I said earlier, it will be a big morale boosting try if the Anandians score right now.
Not to be so. They just couldn't get the ball to ground over the whitewash. And the referee has awarded a scrum.
Last minute, 30 seconds.
Or is it 30 seconds? He says last minute, 30 seconds.
I think the dropout will be taken from Wesley SW. Wonder what the Wesleyites would do. They are not going out because I think they want to go for another try or a pointer as well. Chasers are in for Wesley. This is their last chance to get that all-important 50-point mark if they are intending to do that. On the other hand, Anand now or never gets some points on the back.
Because Ananda couldn't score that try with a few meters away from the goal line. How they're going to do it with the almost 65 meters in the last few dying minutes of the game? I'm sure there are some tired legs and also lungs that are wanting to fill them with their oxygen needed. They're going to struggle that, and as we see Wesley driving them back. It should be. I think it should be. That's it. So it's 70 minutes on the clock. 43 points to 11. Wesley coming out clear winners. And not to be outdone, Ananda did their best to hold them. Nevertheless, Wesley seems to be not so happy with the outcome.
I'm pretty sure SW they wanted to go for that 50 plus pointer. What's up in Mount Lavinia? You got all the score updates.
Yeah, updated that St. Thomas has 36 points, Isipathana 24. That's well done to St. Thomas's. Congratulations to Walpola and the crew. And also in Kandy, Trinity 34 points to Royal 12. And so all the scores are very easy, but Trinity and Royal will go through anyway. St. Peter's will go through because they got the better of DS Senanayaka by 24 points to 17, although DS got a losing bonus point. But up here, what is interesting is that you can see the crowd, the double blues, as a traditional handshakes with the Ananda College team, surrounded by the blues. You can see the blues are fully covered here.
True SW. And it's a game played between these two teams after 16 years. It's great to see the rivalry being revived after long wait. And dejected faces also. The future of Sri Lanka schools rugby is here and all over the rugby fields of Sri Lanka. Well, the full-time confirmation out here at Havelock Park is 43 points to the Double Blues. Wesley College, the home side, against 11 for Ananda College, who gave a really good fight against a strong Wesley outfit. On the march for the league title, yearning for 69 years, the Wesley College lads. They have had brilliant rugby seasons in the past, but they haven't been able to get that league silverware. Here's the opening try. Pratana Rodrigo barging his way through in the left corner flag. That's how the Wesleyites started off the proceedings in the second minute. And it's the same man, Rodrigo, who went over for the second consecutive try for Wesley College. And of course, Abdul Hadi, beautiful left corner flag kick for Wesley College. And then Hamudita put over two wonderful penalties for Anand College. Here's the skipper, Sandul Kamampila, driving his way through, powering his way through to secure third Amana Bank try for Wesley College. Beg pardon, the bonus point try for Wesley College. They sealed the bonus point in the first half. And it was all Wesley and Wesley who really scored multiple tries in the second half as well, securing an all-important bonus point victory. That's that beautiful try coming in from Anand College. A superb kick and chase coming in from the visiting team. So it was beautiful to see some fast open running rugby, even though is a bit of a stop-start affair. 7 tries scored by Wesley College, and Ananda College breaching Wesley's defense. That's great to see. Scoring 1 try and 2 important penalties. 4 conversions slotted over by Abdul Hadi, 3 missed, and your Swiss Tech perfect player of the match is none other than the no-nonsense campaigner for Wesley College, the skipper Sandul Gammapila, wearing that number 8 jersey, scoring a try and marshalling his troops towards their 5th consecutive victory. Wesley College securing 5 wins in a row after a very, very long time.
About the length of the time for victory, but definitely they are marching towards a big trophy. For all I can see, the team is doing well, and they will counter a lot of things. As we see tomorrow, Science College taking on St. Anthony's College. That will be interesting. It will be in Colombo at the Science College grounds, and of course Papare will bring it alive. They have been doing that from the time of the start of the school season, bringing it not only to Colombo and Kandy in the island, it's bringing it all over the world. Because when he mentioned where they are, absolutely it's a privilege and a pleasure to be with Papare, so that they could bring every detail to your
home.
Yeah.
Best seat in the house, of course. And this match, tomorrow's match, Science and Anthony's match, will be the battle of the wooden spoons. This game will decide who will go out with at least a victory and who will be winless. End of the day, folks, it's just part and parcel of schoolboy rugby. Hope you all enjoy. Hope the boys enjoy. That's the end of the result. No matter win or loss is gained. So you win or lose, it's all part and parcel of learning in this circle of life. And of course, schoolboy sport, the best here in Sri Lanka. The pictures brought to you by the Papare, live to wherever you are in the world or here at home. Thank you for watching us today from the Papare technical crew, our production crew, and everyone who is here. From all of us here at the Papare, for the Papare team, I am Muad Razik, signing off with none other than the legendary man himself. He doesn't like to be called himself legendary. Such a great man to share the combox, SW Chang. Wonderful to be here with you, sir. It's a great privilege to have you with us on the Papare.
My pleasure to be with the youngsters here. Enjoying every minute of it. Thank you. God bless you.
Good evening. Take care. Bye-bye.
එක පැත්තකින් වාගෙනදී තව පැත්තකින් මතුවෙනවා. මේ ටයිල් එක බෑ. දෙක තුනක් කැඩිලත් එක්ක.
චොමරි අක්කා. ජීවිත කාලය පුරාම අල්ලන් ඉන්න නම් ටයිල් අල්ලන්න ඕන ස්විස් ටෙක් ටයිල් ඇඩිසිව්.
ස්විස් ටෙක් ටයිල් ඇඩිසිව් අල්ලන්න හොඳම කෙනා. මේ දිනවල ඇතිවිය හැකි අසනීප තත්ත්වයන් වලින් ආරක්ෂා වීම සඳහා ප්‍රතිශක්තිය වර්ධනය කර නිරෝගීමත් දවසක් සඳහා සමහන් පානය කරන්න. සෙමදා සමහන් සෙමදා සුවෙන්.
Hello everyone, Shahid Zumbri here. 2025 Schools Rugby League සෙල්ලම් කරන හැමෝටම සුබ පතනවා. All the very best. Good luck.
සැමදා සමහන් සැමදා සුවෙන්.
නව රෙක්සෝනා ස්පෝර්ට්ස් ඩිෆෙන්ස් 72 hours order protection සමගින් පිරිමින් සඳහාමයි.
Park Avenue, long-lasting fragrance, unshakable confidence.
ඉන්ජෙක්ෂන් එක. බයද? ඒවටත් බෙහෙත් අපි ළඟ තියෙනවා. ඉඳගන්න.
උස්වත්ත පවුලින් හඳුන්වා දෙන රස ඇබ්බැහිය චර්පි චිප්ස් රිදෙන්න දැනෙන රස.
තව ඉන්ජෙක්ෂන් එකක් ගහමුද?
Creamy richness redefined. Smooth, soft, spreadable. Introducing Fondre with canola and sunflower oil.
The road is yours.
German engineered tires for Sri Lankan roads. Seat car radials. The road is yours.
නව රෙක්සෝනා ස්පෝර්ට්ස් ඩිෆෙන්ස් 72 hours order protection සමගින් පිරිමින් සඳහාමයි.
Love Rugby.
Live Rugby.
Prima Kotumi. Fun Tamari.
Park Avenue, long-lasting fragrance, unshakable confidence.
Maliban lemon puff puff lemon puff Maliban lemon puff හැමසිතක්ම පිපිදේ රස lemon රසයේ ජීවිතයම මිහිරයි Maliban lemon puff puff lemon puff Maliban lemon puff Maliban lemon puff chill වෙන්න lemon නව රෙක්සෝනා ස්පෝර්ට්ස් ඩිෆෙන්ස් 72 hours order protection සමගින් පිරිමින් සඳහාමයි.
දවසම ෆ්‍රෙෂ් වෙන්න O3 Spirit and Freedom Perfumed Body Spray.
Hi, I'm Heshan Jansen. 2025 ස්කූල් රග්බි සීසන් එකට සහභාගී වෙන හැමෝටම සුබ පතනවා. All the very best.
Whose fault is this? Looks like someone didn't use Tokyo Superset for bricklaying and plastering. Tokyo Superset. Do it right the first time.
වතුරත් ලීක් වෙලා. ස්ලැබ් එකත් ඉවරයි. බලන්නකො දැන් සාලේ කැත. චමරි.
ස්විස් ටෙක් ඇක්වාෂීල්ඩ් 2K waterproof දැම්මා නම් වතුර කාන්දු වෙන්නෙත් නෑ. හිතටත් නිදහස්.
Swiss Tech Aquashield 2K waterproofer. Seal කරන්න හොඳම කෙනා.
Keep sweating. Keep pushing the limits. Keep stepping up your game. Keep shining. Keep rising. No matter what your fitness goal is, we are always there by you, with you. Iodex. Get. Spray. Go.
The road is yours.
German engineered tires for Sri Lankan roads. Seat car radials. The road is yours.
නව රෙක්සෝනා ස්පෝර්ට්ස් ඩිෆෙන්ස් 72 hours order protection සමගින් පිරිමින් සඳහාමයි.
Park Avenue, long-lasting fragrance, unshakable confidence.
කොහෙන් හරි කමන්නේ ෆොටෝ එක තිබ්බනම් මට මේ බිත්තිය කැත වහගන්න තිබ්බා.
චමරි අක්කා.
පිටියට ස්විස් ටෙක් ස්කිම් කෝඩ් ගාලා ෆිනිෂ් කළා නම් ඔය ප්‍රශ්න මුකුත් නෑ.
Swiss Tech Skim Coat. Finish එකට හොඳම කෙනා.
Park Avenue, long-lasting fragrance, unshakable confidence.
Some bonds last a lifetime. Nippon Cement.
Saratama enjoy karanga party ekata go.
Night Go Pocket Perfume Youth ekata go ekak.
Boss, you're the one who lifted this company to where it is today, ne? Your work is so well organized and your capability really shines through it.
While you're working hard to earn your yearly bonus, save money with Commercial Bank's Power Bonus. Open an account with just 5,000 rupees and earn bonus interest every 3 months straight.
උස්වත්තු පවුලින් හඳුන්වා දෙන රස ඇබ්බැහිය චර්පි චිප්ස් රිදෙන්න දැනෙන රස.
Nava Rexona Sports Defense 72 hours order protection සමගින් පිරිමින් සඳහාමයි.
Park Avenue, long-lasting fragrance, unshakable confidence.
Our mountains are majestic. They can be life-giving. Some are even sacred, and their heights bear marks of our heritage. Our mountains elevate us. To us, they are ever inspiring.
Bring that inspiration home. Lanka Tiles. Fine living. Redefined.
Love rugby.
Live rugby.
Prima Kotumi. Fun tamari.
Your dreams, achieve your goals. With every step, let your story unfold. In this world you will shine. Just believe it's your time. Sky is the ultimate limit. Never can you stop any day.
Chase your dream career with eSoft Metro Campus.
Park Avenue, long-lasting fragrance, unshakable confidence.
Hi, I'm Navin Marasinghe. I'm here to wish you all the very best for the School Rugby League. So make sure to have fun and reach your potential. Enjoy.
රාමෙන් පාරක් දාමුද?
මෙතන
මෙතන විතරක් නෙමෙයි. ඕනෙම තැනක රාමෙන්.
හඳුන්වා දෙන මෙල්බන් ස්නැකර්ස් කොරියන් රාමෙන් සේවරි විස්කට්. රාමෙන් සැරට සෙට් වෙන්න.
එක පැත්තකින් වාගෙනදී තව පැත්තකින් මතුවෙනවා. මේ ටයිල් එක බෑ. දෙක තුනක් කැඩිලත් එක්ක.
තමරි අක්කා. ජීවිත කාලය පුරාම අල්ලන් ඉන්න නම් ටයිල් අල්ලන්න ඕන ස්විස් ටෙක් ටයිල් ඇඩිසිව්.
ස්විස් ටෙක් ටයිල් ඇඩිසිව් අල්ලන්න හොඳම කෙනා.
Park Avenue, long-lasting fragrance, unshakable confidence.
That was summer refreshment, the train make up the go.
Night Go Pocket Perfume Youth ekata go ekak.
The road is yours.
German engineered tires for Sri Lankan roads. Seat car radials. The road is yours.
Nava Rexona Sports Defense 72 hours order protection සමගින් පිරිමින් සඳහාමයි.
Stand by for opener.
Sri Lanka's #1 sports channel, the Papare.
3, 2, 1, roll off.
ඉතින් ශ්‍රී ලංකාවේ අංකකයේ ක්‍රීඩා නාලිකාව Papare සමග
Welcome back to the Papare.
Welcome to the live broadcast from the Papare.
Good luck, guys. Good luck, everyone.
The Papare, Sri Lanka's #1 television sports channel.